Okay, so we're taking a little break from the gold prospecting, and we're out here in the middle of Saddle Mountain. We're over here more or less on the west side of it at the moment, getting you kind of just a roundabout view of the area. Desolate and no shade. So we have makeshift setup shade today for taking a break. Got the little canopy setups here going. We got Jen and the little girl out here picking some rocks. Give you just an idea of the terrain here. I'm gonna point it down at the ground and get an idea of what's floating around here. Rocks. Lots of them. You get this like clay looking stuff, and you get some of this chalcedony fire agate stuff. You find here's one that actually looks cuttable. I don't know if I can get my camera to focus in this stuff. There we go. Yeah, go in the shade. There we go. There's one. It's not very great, but you can get the idea. It's cuttable and workable. And then looks like Jen and the little girl have got a little bin of them here. We've only been here about 10 minutes so far, so well, she's got a few of them she's stuck in there. So we'll see what we turn up today and end up letting you guys know. And it takes a lot of cleanup on all these things. We gotta take them home, pressure wash them, and acid bath them, and all kinds of good fun stuff before we even start cutting them up or see if they're really worth it. Thanks. Okay, so we're back at home now after a day of picking them fire agates out there. And of course, yesterday was our high-breaking day of 100 degrees here in Phoenix, Arizona. So we only stayed out till about noon and we were done. So, but we ended up picking up literally about a bucket of fire agates. Here's the dirty ones that you can see. I picked up quite a few this time because some of them are nice, and some of them I just wanted for a little planter that I have, about a half a 5-gallon bucket's worth or so. So I'm going to walk you through my steps of cleanup here. It does involve pressure washing twice. I use this little electric one, and muriatic acid for pools. So what I do is I dump this out here on a little graded area. Start out by mixing it so you get all that fine rust to go down to the background. Try to get most of it off right now. You're not going to get it all. And like I said, these things get pretty dirty. Like even after hitting it with the pressure washer, you can see like a root and stuff still stuck on there. So after I do this, just knock the bulk off like that. Put it into a bucket, which we are going to do the rest of that. After I've done, you know, get half a bucket's worth, I put it in here with the muriatic acid. We're just going to show you the next couple steps. So in the meantime, these somewhat clean ones are going to go back into the dirty bucket. And then what I do with these is, obviously these ones have been soaking overnight. I did have a few of them that didn't get completely covered. So, and yes, do not be reaching in and doing stuff like this with muriatic acid. What I do is take a couple of handfuls of them. This time what I would do is have this bucket clean, just dump all the acid over into it. But I just want to show you our steps. So I'm just going to do a couple of handfuls. Put about like that back in the area. Get that right. Go back to it. You can see the material. Grab my runaway, and you can see, like, even on my runaway, he's still a little dirty. So the next step, unfortunately, is you take a whole half a bucket of them and you go through them a little bit and give them a brushy cleanup in some water. And that's pretty much how we do it. So there's a lot of water usage. You know, you gotta make sure you dress properly, wear shorts instead of pants like I usually am in, and I got my girlfriend's sandals instead of my rubber boots that, you know, kind of take my leg hair off while we're out gold prospecting. So, no, I don't shave my legs. That's from wearing rubber boots with my pants tucked inside of them. So, we do a lot of walking. But, that's pretty much how we get to checking them. You can see we get some that are obviously for planters, and some that are actually workable. You know, this guy might be worth working, maybe. I don't know. Jen's the deciding factor on the workable ones or not here. So we let her go through them after I do a big old cleanup. So that's how we do it, and it's time consuming. So it's really I don't know. I want to say fun, but not really. So. It is what it is. Catch you guys later. Enjoy fire agate finding, and one of these days we'll show you Jen doing some of the cutting on these and some of her finished ones. We've actually got some really pretty ones, so we'll let you guys see those eventually.